on, my people? What's going on? What's going on? I was a little hot on the levels there. You saw it live. You saw it. Welcome to another episode of The Day Shift with your boy Kev T, aka Mr. Shot by Smooth, the founder of Talbot Media, which is a digital marketing agency designed to help brands share their stories, connect with their audience, and grow their digital presence through brand strategy, content creation, and social media campaigns. And welcome. This is the Day Shift. You know, if you're familiar, you follow me for quite some time. You've probably seen an episode of the Night Shift where we give you, people always talk about a day in the life. This is a night in the life of an entrepreneur who is from the Bronx, New York, growing a media empire. Shout out to the Bronx, New York. I always say that because, it never really, it's not so much about where you started in life, but about how you finish. And, I always remind myself I'm from the Bronx because it's a reminder to say that I've gone so many places. I'm not just tied to that kid in the Bronx no more. Even though that's who I am in my core, my essence, I'm not limited to just that. But it's also a humbling experience because no matter how high the heights get, you have to remain humble. So shout out to the Bronx. And also say that too, so because there's probably somebody else who's the next up and coming from the Bronx. I gotta remind them, like, yo, there's people like you who's doing what you want to be doing. So shout out to the Bronx. And wherever you from, you should rep your city too. Okay. So, all right. So on today's episode of the Day Shift, we got a quick. Actually, I gotta get ready to go out and head. Speaking of youth from the Bronx, New York, and the next generation, I'm actually getting out to teach one of my workshops, my Beyond the Lens, how to sharpen your focus, framing, and vision for life workshops. And this one is gonna be actually I'm teaching that two groups right now in the Bronx. One day a week, I have a group of fifth graders, which I'm teaching them digital journalism, and that's all about understanding media and how we share news, how we gather news and information, and how we share it amongst each other, and the different platforms in which we do that in today's day and age. So I got one of those workshops as fifth graders, and then I have another group that's mostly high school level kids, a mix of high school level to yeah, pretty much all high school level young adults at Bronx Community Justice Center. Shout out to Bronx Community Justice Center. And the whole objective of the program is, some of these teens, not all of them, but some of them, they may be victims of violence. The Bronx is it's a beautiful place, but it has some rough parts. But maybe they might be in and out the system, but helping them navigate and gain tools so that they can, survive in the Bronx and not have to do maybe resort to things that may not be in their best interest. So um I'm actually really having fun with that workshop. It's one of the first. I've been teaching my Beyond the Lens workshop since 2017, and I've had various groups, mostly middle school, sixth to eighth grade, but to be able to have an older group that I could really talk to, like on a level, and not only just talk to them about skills of filmmaking, storytelling, content creation, but skills of life, and which was what the whole Beyond the Lens program is designed to do. Is Beyond the Lens, how to sharpen your focus, framing, and vision for life, and it's really designed to give you life principles through film and photography. So I'm really having fun with this group. So shout out to that group. All right. So I gotta get ready to go head out and film, like, teach them in about like an hour or so. But I figured I'd bring you with me for this, quick inside look for 1 hour of my day, parts of my day. And I'm actually gonna try to get some editing in. I'm gonna be setting up delivering some media to a client from a shoot that I had that last week. So we're gonna have to check and see if we can start loading that up to the cloud. While we loading that up to the cloud, get the edit in. Once I finish the editing, hop in the shower and go, go teach the youth. So let's start sharing my screen. Actually, I won't share the Finder. I'm gonna share Final Cut though, because if you joined us last night on the night shift, you saw where we left off on the video for that we worked at the TikTok event. And so we gotta finish this. We gotta get this done. This is we gotta get this done. To be honest, it's going on too long. The madness has got to stop, Kevin. It's got to stop. No, sometimes you ever just be like, you gotta just talk to yourself like that. You gotta just shake yourself up, like, come on, son, come on, get it together here. All right, get it together. But let me see what we're gonna do. Actually, I gotta get some water. Amateur. This is like number one amateur rule of like streaming or going live. You should have some water for your talent. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. You're sharing the screen. You can see my final cut. My final cut is open. My final cut is open. Yeah, that's really what it'd be like working with me. You're just gonna hear random singing. Yo, my phone is going crazy. That's actually the doorbell. Uh, yeah, the door camera. All right. Before I go get the water, I'm gonna show y'all this, but I gotta make sure that these files is able to be loaded up. So the T7. Oh, that joint got 232. Man, I might just show you my whole. Nah, showing the whole screen is crazy because I mean, there's some folders. I mean, you don't need to see what my hard drive look like, but yeah, nah, I ain't gonna show you my whole screen. I'll teach that a lesson in another arena. All right, so T7, eject that hard drive. This is one of many hard drives that I have. So I got three of these Samsung solid state drives. Okay, this one is a T7, the Samsung solid state drive. I love this joint. So sleek and nice, and it fast too. It fast. This is a 2 terabyte. Then I got a gold one, the T5, which is a 1 terabyte. But our intern Christina has that. And then I have one of these. This is the Samsung, the T7. It's the same one as this, but it's called the Shield because it got the rubber casing. But this is more so like, let's say if you out and about, you in the field, this is one that you want to bring, especially if you, let's say if you're doing some type of outdoor stuff. Maybe you're like a nature photographer and you need to like you taking your pictures on the trail and then you want to drop you don't want to drop this. Look how nice this looks. But you can see mine's got some wear and tear because I've had it for quite some time. But this one has got that rubber, coating. So I mean, shouting these people out for free. I'm just telling y'all what I use. I'm just telling y'all what I use because these joints is fast. And because there's also, if you know anything about hard drives, them old hard drives that are thick, which you can see some back here. This is my I should put the camera down. That's my hard drive graveyard right here. And over here. There's like 10 of these, all types of hard drives over there, but these are these are perfect for the sake of my example. All right, so you probably seen these most likely, and you probably like, yo, what's crazy is this one I think has 5 terabytes, and as much as it has more space and it's good, the challenge with this is it has a fan on the inside, right? So what's happening is when you transferring and putting data on there, what's happening is the computer's like physically it's writing. But what can happen is that process is so labor intensive that they need to put fans and stuff in here to cool down. But there's also a disk that it's writing on. So what can happen is with this thing, there's just more variables for something to get damaged. If one piece gets damaged, this whole hard drive, there goes your data. All right. That's why there's a hard drive graveyard over there. But why I prefer these, why I've come to switch to these is because you see how slick this is. This is all like just one like chip, like one motherboard per se. and doesn't have all the components of this. So it just allows it to actually be more powerful and faster. So anyway, that was your science lesson for today. Those, I mean, yeah, that's one thing that was cool. Why I figured like I want to start doing this because people gonna learn a lot about me through this live streaming. Because I'm kind of a nerd with this stuff, and to a degree, you don't have to be. Like sometimes it's fun to nerd out and be like, oh man, like what do you do? What tools and what does this tool do? Like you can definitely get caught up in that, but for me, it's all about learning what tools are out there for you to you know, for you to do the best job, your job that you got to do. Don't worry about the job that somebody else got to do. What job you got to do. So anyway, let me see what's up. Let me see what's up. All right, let me send this picture to DP real quick and let him know this is what the hard drive looking like. And let him know this is what the hard drive looking like. I think I could just start loading it for him. Nah, yeah. Matter of fact, just do a screenshot here. I got you. I'm gonna do it through screenshot. Let me pull up the tech. That's the one thing with the MacBook. I'm learning to be a little more efficient. At first I never used to like having messages and stuff on my MacBook, but I feel like you kind of got to. It just that's the one thing that Apple's good at. You just seem to see it just be integrated. See this thing by been doing screenshot here by. And those of you that are also new to the live, not only am I from the Bronx, my family is of Guyanese descent. Shout out to Guyana. GT by GT massive man. Guyana. Guyana is the only English speaking country in South America. Loading and bring the yeah, because at least you could just watch it.
Have 10 core faculty work. So faculty members are jointly instituted. So hospital city.
Wait, what the hell? Why it sound like that? Oh no.
But China, and I think this is sort of the theme, is the pace of innovation of how they take an idea to execution to phase one results.
All right, let's lock it in. Because now it's 1:30. It's 1:30 now. So we gotta try to get this. I'm trying to get this edit done by like 2:15 the latest. Or 2, so I can start getting ready. So I could dip out by like 2:30, get to the site for 3, prep all the MacBooks because today I'm actually going to be teaching them editing, right? So what I'm teaching them editing. I'm going to teach them desktop CapCut. So I got to go make sure all the computers is lit and set up. All right, so here's also what's going to happen real quick. Hold up. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water. In the meantime, let me play a vibe for you. Let me play some vibes. see how I try to mix that right there? Yeah, we live. I love this. This is behind the scenes. This is not even behind the scenes. This is live. This is the day shift, episode 2 of the day shift, where you get a behind the scenes look on the day in the life of a media mogul in the making, building a multimedia empire out of the Bronx, New York. Episode 2.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Anyway, let's get in. So also I'll give you a little bit of my mindset with this too. Like for me, I always have to pick a vibe. This is a royalty free track that I got from. Oh, it came over to the iPad. I like this. In fact, let me show you this quick little behind the scenes. You can't see, but I got the iPad over here. But what just happened is my MacBook is working seamlessly with my iPad. So the mouse, I used the Logitech MX3. And this is also the Logitech MX Keys 3. And the mouse just kind of scrolled over and went to the iPad. Crazy. I'm in the battle station. Anytime I'm in this desk, this setup like this, I feel like I'm in the Megatron, the Megazord, I should say. Like if I'm one of the Power Rangers. My Green Ranger, White Ranger, it's his tan, the sand. All right, so this track I got from a royalty free site that I use. It's called Motion Array. Shout out to Motion Array, and I get all of my creative assets from Motion Array. Right, so if I'm looking for royalty free music, because obviously copyright is a real thing, and if it's used like this, something internal where they're gonna share amongst like leadership, I always look to use royalty free. Any situation where it's like, you don't know where they're gonna put it, just royalty free. And I love Motion Array be having the vibes, or like I don't know who the producers they got on there, but they got some vibes. So I try to match the vibe with the crowd I'm going for, and then also the vibe of the event. I wonder what that look. Hold on, real quick, if I could stabilize that. That might mess it up, but let's stabilize it real quick. We in Final Cut. Let me see what that looks like. I'll take it. And actually, nah, I could fine tune it a little bit. I feel like it was too magnetic. I'm gonna go smooth cam. To be honest, I'm not really sure the difference, but I feel like with smooth cam, it is a little more intentional about how it tries to smooth it out. Yeah, I like that. That was clean. That was smooth. That's tough. Let me see what it looks like with this one too. That's one of the things I love about Final Cut too. Is like how simple it makes it to add an effect like smooth cam. If I was in Adobe, I would have to go. Hmm. But sometimes it's trying to stabilize it too much. Like it's like locking on to this. Like if you noticed before, watch this. So like you notice more when I pivoted the camera, when I whipped the camera around, panned it, when I panned the camera, and with the warp stabilizer, put it back on smooth cam. It's a little less. So what I want to do is I kind of want to mix the two. I want it to be a little more handheld, but also still have that stabilization on there. So let's drop this down to 1. All of these are 1. And which maybe one day I'll do a video explaining what each of these kind of do. It's funny because I never Yeah, that was kind of smooth, but it still looked like it was organic. Like I did that. All right, so this is set. I don't need to really mess around over here. Like maybe just fix the colors. And even though it was just like a summit where they were learning and they were like being spoken to, I still wanted to. I want to do something to make it feel. Mm-mm. And it's also got that. Like it's funny because some of the stabilization is a little too much. So it's like with some of my gimbal moves, because I shot with it's a mix, but I would say predominantly my gimbal I usually shoot in FPV mode because FPV mode kind of gives you that like it's smooth, but like it's smooth, but the camera still has a little bit of that sway to it. I mean the gimbal, I should say, and I shoot with the DJI RS3. So sometimes yeah, that dance has to be a move. And your body like a snake, man, like that, like that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so that's what the gimbal does. So when I whip the gimbal to get that shot, sometimes what happens is with the warp stabilizer, it tries to lock on the axis too much to steady the shot out. And so you lose some of that. But what's interesting about it is to the beat of this is giving it like a you watch the screen, watch the screen. Oh, let's make it bigger. Fire. Yeah, this is where we left off last night. All right. So we have 45 seconds. We need this video to be at a minute. So the only thing left of this day to depict is this award ceremony, which I think there's 5 businesses honored. 5 businesses honored with these awards. And then the happy hour, which there really wasn't much happy hour. And then visually, the video will be done. Now, there's another thing that I think this video needs, right? I definitely think this video needs some audio, like sound bites, which if you was with us last night on the night shift, you saw we made this video. I forgot to play this video real quick because it's like this is actually like a minute. And this was the not a summit recap, but this was a summit testimonial. So some of the businesses that won these awards just asked them like, okay, what was it like for you being at this summit here today at TikTok? Like, what did you learn from the information that they shared? Like, do you plan to implement any of the new tools that TikTok is going to, release for creators? How do you think it's going to impact your brand? XYZ. So that's what this video is about right here. Oh, the beach ball.
My favorite thing about coming to these sorts of events is learning and talking to other brands. Everyone's path forward on TikTok and where they've come from is different, and I love hearing those stories.
Today was just really instrumental. I really love the content creation side of things, and that was something that we struggle with scaling, and I feel like I have the tools now to really be successful in the app.
A lot of good networking. It's been good to speak to other people in the home and living space to learn what they're doing, what's working, things we could potentially test on our end. TikTok has a lot of different features. They're always rolling out something new every quarter. So that provides us with a lot of opportunities to grow the brand.
It was great hearing about all of the new products. Our reps have already started to talk about what we plan on testing this year so that it can get our wheels spinning and we can be a little bit more innovative.
I think I learned a lot from the summit. We have started an influencer program on our end as well.
The support that small business like myself receive from TikTok is just phenomenal. I have sold on many of the other platforms. I can't get anyone on the phone there. To see how much thought and energy and investments going into making more tools for us, to expand our reach, to change our families' lives. I mean, it's just amazing what you guys do.
So that was that one, which is funny because actually playing this one out loud, I realized that this track that's in this video we're editing now, we already used for all of the testimonials That's not hard. That's not hard to fix. Let's see. What? Because I do got other options too. Did I survive? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one I wanted to use. All right, hold on. Let me see if I could just do a good old switcherooski. Let's see. Yo, this is crazy. Nah, this is crazy how like perfect it matched. Nah, that was wild. That was crazy. But wait, before I drop the air horn, let me tell you why it wasn't that crazy. Okay. So one of the things about when I look for these tracks on Motion Array, and this is funny, this goes back a little back to my days as a DJ when I used to DJ on the radio show in undergrad. Shout out to the Takeover Brothers. Shout out to the Takeover Brothers, Takeover Boulevard, you heard? So there's a term called BPM, right? That's how DJs blend the tracks, like beats per minute. So how to like get seamless transitions is you want to if songs have certain beats per minute, like they're within a certain range of each other, like you can blend them. And so what's interesting when you go to download some of these tracks, how I look for the tracks is I always go based off of like a vibe or a feeling, right? So I'll be like, um, so if I knew like how I wanted this like pop, like upbeat, it wasn't like too like elevator commercial music. It is commercial in the sense where it's not like edgy or urban, like maybe a hip hop track. Um, and I'm also saying that because those are the words like that I type in when I'm looking when I'm doing these searches. So something like this, I'm like a fashion, like upbeat or fashion, real estate. Sometimes you could type in a category because they also have blurbs that will tell you like, oh, this song is great for travel vlogs, fashion videos, a commercial. This song is good for upbeat, whatever. So that's one thing I appreciate also about Motion Array. So what I did was I typed in and I picked like I picked two pretty much. Well, three songs that I don't want to work with because I knew that I had to deliver like maybe like 8 or 9 different deliverables. One was a batch of testimonials. Rather than searching for a different song for every one, I said all the testimonials are going to have one song, which is a song you first heard, which is this one that's right here. It's called Night Glow, which we was vibing with Night Glow. Night Glow feels mad good on it. And it's funny because I'm like, dang, because this is not a testimonial. You feel me? Like they have all those people that spoke got an individual video, and we did one highlight video, which you just saw with all the like their best snippets together. So not their best snippets, but their snippets about the summit together. So 6 videos, 7 videos, they got that track. So I didn't want this to have the same track. I mean, what y'all think though? If you're in the chat, just type what you think, because they both a vibe though. I'm not even gonna front. Both of them are a vibe. Yo, every time I gotta remember to go on Twitch. Change my joint. Yo, shout out to everybody on Twitch who checking in on Twitch. I gotta update my Twitch plan so I can see who's tuning in. But I'm new to this streaming thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to build up and put my hours in here, you feel me? I'm just showing up every day. That's what they say, man. You gotta get them reps in. Get those reps. All right, stay focused, number two. All right. Did he write back? All right, bet. So this folder's empty. And I'm gonna just dump this whole folder for him. Actually, while I wait, let me give you a little bit of music. All right, word. That was just a little intermission break right here. I had to set up this or gain access to this Dropbox folder. Yeah, you bugging 20 hours. Let me see. I can't just drop the whole thing. Audio source files. I mean, it's got literally everything. What do you expect, bro? 15 hours left is crazy. Hey, I think cancel all uploads, and then do it one by one. You wild, and he was just trying to just load up whole folder. He was going crazy, my boy. You going crazy, my boy. Like with this DaVinci Resolve project, you cannot load that up there. You're going crazy. All right, so just double check what he wants you to actually load up in there. Let me know. Okay. He said, okay, when the clip's already separated by sessions. All right, so if you got session one, oh no, that's probably when we did the test. Like this one is probably just whatever. So it's probably session two. Yeah, let's start at session two. Or which is this is session one.
Principally to biotech or sometimes directly to pharma, but often to biotech for pharma.
Yeah, what was up with that audio?
But China,
Yeah, bro, what was up with that audio? All right, so oh, you can't name him that. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna name him all right, create folder, and we'll do 'Word, like that could start loading like that. I don't think he need the video ISOs.
but China, and I think this is
session one. And I'll make a new folder. Session two. So session two is everything. One. Oh dang, it's almost 2 o'clock. I gotta get ready. All right, we didn't even do no editing on the video yet. All right, come on. All right, well that stuff is loading. That says it's gonna take 30 minutes. While that's doing that, 38 minutes. We're definitely gonna be still home because we leaving at like 2:30. So we're still 2:30, 2:45. We'll still be home. So that's definitely gonna at least load the stuff up for him. I'm just telling him like, man, and so man, shift 3. Everything before lunch is 1. All right, so let that cook. Let the Dropbox cook. Let it cook. All right, we're gonna get this done, but dang. 'Cause I feel like it needs something. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my strategy for this. I'm gonna keep editing to the one I was already editing to, right? Once I finish it, then I'm gonna make a duplicate timeline of this and then and then just change the music because the timing is pretty much there. It's probably like one. Yo, Night Glow. I like Night Glow. Oh, matter of fact, that gives me an idea. Because this is not another ad, but I will say this. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what I use. It's not an ad. I'm just telling you what I use. These songs that I'm using, like when you tune into the night shift and the day shift, and you hear the songs, you hear these sound effects. I downloaded all of these. Like I downloaded all of these from Motion Array because Motion Array is royalty free. All right. So anyway, let's keep cooking. We're here at the end. We got to get this award session done. If it's 2 o'clock now, all right, we got to start making moves by 2:30. All right, let's hold up. Echo, stop. Echo, set a 2:20 p.m. alarm. All right, let's lock in. All right, so here's what we need to do. And I may or may not talk through it. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, I didn't mean to press that, but I need to start. Yo, welcome to the night shift. I got to start with that one.
Welcome to the night shift. Alright, let's see what they're saying right now. Let's see what they're saying right now. Let's see what they're saying right now. Yo, the visionary pass. Wow. Wow. No. Wow. First of all, not even joking stream. Are you serious? I'm gonna. Alright. Let me take this voice off.
Let me do that. Let me do that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What if I just edit it with like this? Matter of fact, let's do it. Let's do it. Ooms, 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 ooms. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Nah, this is great. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, we just having some fun with the roadcaster. With the roadcaster. All right. Let's see it. Nah, we gotta get into the action. So he's getting an award. So we need to. Alright, so let's come here. He about to hand him the award. On the beat just cut. Damn, 3 seconds. We need to get through these quicker. So the awards ceremony had. Alright.
So the award ceremony had, I think we said 5 recipients. Let's go reveal source and browser. Okay. Damn. Boy, I'm a little tired. He's smiling. Innovator Award. All right, let's bring in all the clips that we thinking about using. Yeah. Kimberly, Kimye. That's my friend Kimye. That was crazy the other day. So I actually went to college with that girl right here. Her name is Kimberly, Kimberly Walker. And it was mad funny because when we were there in the lobby in the morning of the summit, so how this whole thing came together, let me tell you real quick a lesson on networking, right? So the whole reason I got into TikTok in the first place is through my boy Daniel DP, who I'm texting right now, who I'm trying to get this footage to for another project that we've been working on. This is not the TikTok project. And so he is actually, it was crazy because he worked in live production for producing these segments, actually for doctors, you know. And from there, he went and started his own business, producing, doing live. And when I say live segments, I mean like, okay, let's say if when you go to like a panel or a 1 day summit or culture con, something like that. And it's like, all right, today when you come, we're gonna have a mix of like we're gonna have different panels, we're gonna have different workshops. So like on the panel, it'd be like 4 or 5 people, and you might look and see there's like um they're showing something on like a screen, so people could view from all over, or they're streaming it somewhere, right? That's live production. And so he started a company, and it was crazy by like the grace of God. Then like I didn't even know if it was a full year, pretty much yet. He got TikTok. There was a division of TikTok where they're like, yo, we trying to boost up live. This is like when they were getting ready to build up live. And he's like, yo, we need somebody to head production. And pretty much bought his company out to do this service that they're looking for. It's crazy. So anyway, so that's DP. That's Daniel. I known Daniel for so long because I went to college with Daniel and I played on a football team. Him and I played on a football team together, and we were both media communications majors. And so, all right, bet. So he has a connection with the vendor, 329 Events, who they pretty much put all this stuff together. All these awards you seen, they made the awards. Like when you saw the cups, the notebooks, and all that, they made all of that. So that's what I'm working for. But anyway, so now we there, and we in the beginning of the day, like all the guests are coming up, and yo, why Kimberly walk in and we both like, yo, what's up? And everybody's like, they stopped and they're like, wait, y'all know each other? I was like, oh yeah, we went to college together. And Kimberly works in marketing. She does paid ads for a linen brand. Let me put Kimberly Ho's story out here. Kim, that's what because so one of her company was getting honored. She just won this award, and she didn't know she was winning this award. She didn't know. She was just coming there as a summit to like take notes in the panel and talk and learn from other businesses about how they're using paid social media ads to grow on TikTok. This joint was crazy. I love being in here because first and foremost, I'm not even somebody who's on TikTok like that, but I'm getting excited, bro. Like this joint, that's what motivated me to start doing my live streaming and stuff because I'm like, yo, I'm watching people really change their lives on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We used to think it was just scrolling, but no, people was really coming up. People are really getting free out here, getting money. So, and for me, that's not something I would do full time. So it's just something that would just be another source of income. All right, we gotta think about this. So here's our objective with this. In the next by 2:30, okay? 'Cause that's when I'm wrapping this up. I gotta pack all this up. By 2:30, our goal is okay. So we already made it through most of the day. We got to get this award ceremony. It's 45. We have 45-second mark. A little over. We over by 20 frames. 45-second mark of a 1 minute video. And in the remaining 15 seconds, we got to get through this award ceremony and then the happy hour. Okay? Award ceremony and happy hour, which I definitely think is feasible. I think. But our goal is to just right here. I already mapped it out that if by 55 seconds, from 45 to 55, that's not realistic. Uh, Actually, no, I apologize. I don't even think the mark is 60. The mark is up to 90. I apologize. I don't want to go over the minute. That's what it is for me. I don't want to go over the minute, but the mark is 90 seconds. 'Cause I know we live in such a day and age where people's attention spans. Yeah, like this something we can get through this quicker. Yeah, like let's speed this up here because you don't need to have that up for that long. All right, let's see it now. Some cats. Nah, the timing is of a little pinch. That still needs to drop on the beat. Or yeah, put that like that. Like that's this could speed up. This could definitely speed up. And you're probably wondering, like, oh, how am I doing it this quick? One of the things I'm looking at is the hits in the beat. All right, so to properly get that, let's render that. Because what I'm actually trying to do right now is I'm realizing like 15, if I want to get it done in the 60 seconds, which is definitely possible. I've done this countless times. It's a matter of obviously what do you want to focus on? But I'm also trying to like go and see like, okay, what can I shorten in the beginning to buy myself some time on the back end? Because I'm also accounting for that when I get to the part of editing with the sound bites, you know, it might have to adjust some things. I'm just trying to like narrow down like, oh, I don't really need that. But we can get through that quicker. And that's a little too fast now. Now it's like, all right, let's slow it down. You got me. Keep moving, bro. You're not gonna get done in time. Nah, you good. All right, Anyway, so yeah, that was all. Nah, let that breathe a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit too precise. Yeah, so delay it a little bit, yeah, so I could do a nice cross. I'm gonna get a text like, yo, you don't gotta come to program again today. I'm like, oh, I love that. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Like I said, who's this? Nah. Like, who is this chat anyway? Oh, wow, wow. Nigga said, stop it. Oh my God. Wow, I just got a notification. I can't say who, but it's gonna be one of my friends is proposing to his longtime girlfriend next week on their 50th anniversary. Wow. That's fire. That's fire. Oh my gosh. Nah. She said, what is that emoji? Yo, I ain't never seen that. Nah. What IOA? Yo, you stupid. No. Nah, I need that iOS update. Nah, we ain't here joking right now. That's crazy. Nah. Yo, he's crazy. All right, we lock in. You see how we. Oh, oh shit. I didn't even explain that. Oh, yeah, my bad. Oh, yeah, my bad. I meant to explain. So, yes. So, everything from before lunch and after lunch, the only clips I loaded up right now is going to be each panel. So, like, let me show it to you. Hold on. Put you over here real quick. shield, this shield. All right, so in here, now don't mind this. This was our test. Well, when we did like 7 something, you're gonna see the time code for that. 7:53. We didn't even start yet, so that was me and Zach doing a test. All right. This is session 1. Session 1 started at 8:12. This is a placeholder. Don't mind that. That's that one.
By China.
And the next
And I
piece.
think this is sort of the theme is
So it has each panel.
rev limit for an extended period.
Echo, stop. I'm crying. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, so let that keep cooking, cause bro, it's about to be 9 minutes. We got to dip. Nah, I think you should change the speed on this one too. Nah, we cooking. We cooking. Mhm. Yeah, I wish we would have got a shot of the awards. We didn't get no shot of the awards. All right. So now here's what we're gonna do. Dang, in 8 minutes, let's see what we could chop in 8 minutes. Which did we even buy ourselves any time really? No. We ended up right back at the same spot. Actually, let's see what we should. Honestly, just push it to 90, bro. Push that shit to 90. And see what they it just like I wouldn't say the 490 did like 110. But then it's funny because it's like when you get to 110, it's like you could have just shaved, you couldn't shave off 10 seconds. But it's TikTok, I feel like, bro. Like TikTok, you good with 90. B. Get it out of here, bong. Bong. Should I even get these dudes? These two bros? Nah, guy. Nah, then switch it right here. Yeah, boom. Bang. Nah, I know a way to get through that. Yeah, right there. Hit me with a speed rant. You know me. Like, I'm gonna just try a custom at 250. 250. 250%. Ooh, that shit was kind of tough. Just extend it a little bit so we can get the full effect. Now you got a glam bottom. Been like 75%. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. That's it. Just cook through them. And you can start fast with this. I'm like speeding up to her. And then slow down when she grabs the award. Yep, like right there. Nope, don't even focus on it. Alrighty then. Nah, not yet. I didn't hit it with another speed rant. Yeah, hit it with the smile, hit it with the smile, huh? Hit it with the smile, hit it with the smile. Nah, I say even go slower than that. We could dramatize, make it dramatize it. Dramatize. It's not a dramatization. All right. Yep. Yep. Boom on that one. Cut out. This dude wins an award. All right. Baby. Yeah, girl. You can put that guy as a girl. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Yep, that's everybody. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right, revealing source. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you're a little close. You're almost close. Oh, we got 10 minutes left on that. 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 All right. Oh my gosh. Tired. Yo, it just stream. Yo, it just yawned and stretched on the live stream. I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. All right, how long we been? Oh, we been live for an hour. This is not bad. Cause now what I'm looking to do is I'm with this whole exercise like this, I'm building up my reps. You know, I want to be able to just get endurance. Which is funny because the first time when I did my first live workshop frame by frame, and it was yo, it's an hour workshop. You know, like you got to talk for 45 minutes. At first, I was like, dang, talk for 45 minutes. When you say it like that, it's kind of crazy. But I'm like, yo, you teach classes and workshops all the time that are an hour. All right, hold on. I gotta go look for a video. Gotta look for a video. We trying to secure. Trying to secure a proposal video. Now, which we will. No, that ain't the full thing. Where the full thing at? This world were mine. Hey, all I know is hey. Yo, what? Man, I did it. I've been to mad proposals. Hmm. Mm. Oh nah. Nah, I didn't even know. That's crazy. Nah, I didn't even know, bro. Just keep seeking the light, bro. Just keep seeking the light, bro. That's it. Mm. 100, yo, my boy Z, my boy Z. All right, all right. Another proposal. I'm put this bitch on the website. That shit's gonna go crazy. Oh my god. Even though it's mad funny, I just vowed. Yo, God, you testing me? What should I do? What should I do? God, what should I do? What should I do? So it's next Saturday, but what's shaking for next Saturday? Next Saturday, the 12th. What's happening on the 12th? As if it was up to me. All right, what's happening right now? Because you gotta go start getting ready. All right, matter of fact, here's what we're gonna do. Man, we have to bring this day shift to an end. All right, let me just get. There's 12 minutes left on this upload. I gotta at least bring this section of the edit to some closure, which I think we there. Award, 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 award.
Award, 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 award.
Yo, nah. You see, this is why you don't be getting your work done. You play too damn much. He said award. I mean, you don't really see it. Let me see. And I don't know. That's not it. You stretch it out. Now you could just see when you're trying to force it. I don't think you need to see everybody handing the award. That's enough. Yeah, like everybody don't need to hand the award. Like we'll just cap off of one. Like even up here, we don't need to see Leaf Home. Like that tells a story. Yeah, like give me a speed ramp because we could be out of here. Yo, you see? This is not to like toot my horn as an editor, but you see this marker right here, which is actually supposed to be either here or on this beat. It's supposed to be on one of these beats right here, but it's not that one because you see the timing is off. I set that marker as the goal point to say this is where this sequence needs to end. And look, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Put it here. That's the beat I was trying to hit. Yeah, you see. Oh no, was it that one? Yeah, no, I think it's actually this one. All right, don't worry. We're gonna be close. We're gonna be close. All right, bet. And then nah, don't even do that. Just give me a cut. Yeah, give me a cut. Boom. Actually, don't even show her smiling. Show because now you can go like this. Yep. Woo. Yep. And then on that. Hello. Ding. Oh, that's kind of hot. You know me, what we said? The 450 thing. I think that's what MB. 450, 400. Nah, I think it's too fast. Yeah, when he put the hands and he drop it. Oh, on the beat. Maybe you could cut it down to 2. All right, bet. That's that. Honestly, I would end that joint right there because you at the 1 minute mark. Imagine. But you didn't show none of happy hour. That's the only thing. All right, let's just watch this one time before we dip up out of here. Modify. Don't worry. That's my gift. Don't worry about that shit. Don't worry. I got that. Don't worry. I got you. Nah, I consider it my early wedding gift. Nah, consider it my early wedding gift. Yeah, what's up? Why am I doing that rendering? I try to hit it with a render so we can watch it smooth operator. Smooth operator. I might not be able to hook you up with the drone, but I'm gonna do my best. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's watch this joint right now. I mean, that's light. You really at 1 minute. That's a fire way to end this shit. But I mean, it's weird because like when you break for lunch, you go back into the panel. I mean, it makes sense, but it's how you gonna fit in happy hour. Happy hour is a big part of it. Yo, like happy hour is a big part of it, bro. All right, here's what we do. Also, before we dip, the night glow. I like night glow. I'm about to put that. Yo, I like this song, man. This was the song that I wanted first. This is the song. Nah, that's fire, bro. That's just fire. All right, bet. All right, so yo, that shit was fire. All right, folks. So there you have it. There we have it. That was the day shift. All right, so at least part one of our day shift. Now we actually gonna go get ready to go and teach this Beyond the Lens, how to sharpen your focus, framing, and vision for life workshop. And today we're going to be teaching them editing. So while I'm in the shower, I'm going to be listening. It's funny because I already know what I want to teach them, but I'm going to go watch a video because I always like seeing how other people teach things just to see, gain their perspective so that I can apply that to my approach. So, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It was cool having y'all here with me, man. I really appreciate y'all being here. And shout to y'all for being here. Shout to y'all for being here. All of y'all. Right. And if you want to stay tuned and come back for the other episodes of the day shift, matter of fact, you want to come back later tonight because tonight we definitely gonna have a night shift tonight. Once I return from teaching the workshop, I gotta go drop off this hard drive from last week's shoot. And then once I'm back, I'm doing another night shift, man, because we own it right now. We documenting the journey of a media mogul in the making from the Bronx, New York, building a multimedia empire. And we're gonna do it. Because, I'm going to do it. I just made up my mind to do it. But in any event, there we have it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yo, make sure you follow me on all platforms. Shot by Smooth is my personal brand. But of course, you can follow me at Talbot Media on all platforms. All right. On Twitch, you can follow us at Shot by Smooth. And thank you again for tuning into the night shift. Until we meet again, my people. Until we meet again. Peace.